Okay, welcome to the second part of rational number. Today we'll represent the rational number on the number line. Okay, so suppose it is the start of the line, that is 0, and it is going like the same unit 1, 2, 3, 4, and it is going on so on. And at the left side it is going on also up to infinity. Okay, so here also we are taking the same length, the same length division. Okay, so this line is for 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, and it is -1, -2, -3, -4, and so on. So as we know, Russell number extends indefinitely on both sides of 0, so that we are indefinitely extending the numbers using the same measurement. Okay, so same length will be for 0 to 1 and 1 to 3, to 3, 2 to 3, as so on. Okay, so now finding the rational numbers on the number line. Okay, so if it is 0, so 1 is the rational number, 2 is also the rational number, 3 is also the rational number, and so on. If you want to find out the rational number between 0 and 1, so we have to add this number first, and then we have to divide by the 2. We have to divide by 2. Then what will be the number? 1 by 2. So what is the number is there in between 0 and 1? That is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is the rational number between 0 and 1. Got it? Okay, so if we do the same thing for the 1 and 2, if you want to find out the rational number between 1 and 2, what should be done here? So if you want to find the rational number between 1 and 2, we have to add those number, and you have to divide this number by 2, so we are getting 3 by 2. So by doing this we can find out the rational number, and we can represent the rational number on the number line. Okay, so we are representing here the rational numbers on the number line. So number line, what is number line? Basically a number line is a line where we can represent the rational number using the same length or same unit length. Okay, now the next point is, if the segment between each pair of the consecutive integers is divided into two equal parts, we get the following series of rational number. So here you have to look very carefully. Each pair of consecutive integers is divided into two equal parts. So here it is, if the segment between each pair of consecutive integers is divided into two equal parts, we get the following series of rational numbers. So what are the rational numbers we are getting? Same, we are drawing the number lines. Okay, so in the middle the mark is 0, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and here also -1, -2, -3, -4, -1, -2, -3, -4, and here it is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So each pair of consecutive integers is divided into equal parts. So if this mark is 0 and this mark is 1, so what will be the integers or the rational numbers in between that? We know the formula, 0 plus 1 by 2, that is 1 by 2. Okay, so we are starting from, okay, so we are starting from 0, then we have the number 1 by 2, then we have the number 1. So if we draw the line here or mark the line here for the rational number 1 by 2, so it will be the rational number in between 0 and 1. Okay, so here is the part if the segment between each pair of consecutive integers, that means here the consecutive integers are 0 and 1, or 1 or 2, 2 or 3, 3 or 4. So if we are taking the pair of consecutive integers is divided into equal parts. If it is 0, it is 1, so in between that it is 1 by 2. So we are starting from 0, that is 0 by 2, then we are having 1 by 2, then it is 1. Okay, so 1 means we can write it 2 by 2, it will be like 1. Yes, so we can write either 1 or 2 by 2, so we are getting 2 by 2. Then again 1, we have to find out the rational number between 1 and 2. So 1 means 2 by 2 we are getting, and then the number between 1 and 2. So how to find it? We know 1 plus 2 by 2, so that will be 3 by 2. Okay, so the next number will be 3 by 2. Next, what will be the second number? Next number will be 4 by 2. So 4 by 2 means 2, that is 2. Okay, we are getting the points. So what will be the rational numbers? That will be 0 by 2, then 1 by 2, then 2 by 2, then 3 by 2, then 4 by 2, then 5 by 2, and so on. And in the negative value we will have minus 1 by 2, minus 2 by 2, minus 3 by 2, and so on. So look at, it is 0 by 2, it is the middle point, so it means 0. Then it is 1 by 2, okay, then it is 1, then it is 3 by 2, then again it is 2. Okay, so we are getting the values or the rational numbers on the number line, that is 0, 1 by 2, 1, 3 by 2, 2. Okay, so 1 by 2 is the rational number between 0 and 1, 3 by 2 is the rational number between 1 and 2, and on the negative side same exists. Okay, got the point? Okay, so carry on to the next slide. Now we are taking all the examples again in many ways. Okay, here the examples is, this series of rational numbers can be represented on a number line as follows. That we are now drawing it. I am taking the number line. Now it is the middle, so 0. So we are representing the number line in equal division. Okay, equal division, and divide it into two equal division. Okay, two equal division or parts. So if it is 0, it is 1, then if we divide this into the equal parts, then this part will be 1 by 2 because it is 1. Okay, and if it is 2, suppose it is 2, so here if we want to divide this line, then it will be 3 by 2, and we know how to do it. Okay, we are dividing the segment between each pair of consecutive integers into two equal parts. Okay, now we are taking the second one. The question is, if the segment between each pair of consecutive integers is divided into three equal parts, in the upper portion we are taking 0, suppose it is 1, and suppose it is 2, so 0, 1. Here in the dividing the segment in between a pair of consecutive integers into two equal parts, that's why we are getting here 1 by 2. Okay, as we are dividing by 2, so all the times at below it will be 2. Okay, but here in this question we are taking the three equal parts. So how to do that? So now if we want to divide the segment, suppose this is 0 and this is 1, so we want to divide this segment 0 and 1 portion into three equal parts, then we have to make here three parts in between these two rational numbers. So what will be, suppose these, so we are, if we cut two times we will get three parts. Okay, so this part and this part, what will be the rational number here? The first line, that will be 1 by 3. Okay, and what will be the next rational number? Okay, or this point, that will be 2 by 3. Got it? So if we extend this picture, we will have, this is 0, this is suppose 1, this is suppose 2. So we are dividing this segment into three parts, three equal parts. So we know this is 0 and this is 1. So what will be the value of this line or this part? This point defines 1 by 3, as we are dividing the full segment into three equal parts. And what will be this part? That will be 2 by 3. So what are the numbers we are getting? This is 0, we can write it 0 by 3. This line denotes 1 by 3, this line denotes 2 by 3, and this line denotes 1, that is 3 by 3. Okay, 3 by 3. Okay, we are getting. So here, segment between each pair of consecutive integers is divided into three equal parts. Okay, so the rational, what will be the rational numbers? The rational numbers will be, as we are dividing the segment into three parts. Okay, so we are getting the rational numbers like 0 for 0, that is 0 by 3, next 1 by 3, next 2 by 3, next 3 by 3, next 4 by 3, and in the negative part it will like that minus 1 by 3, minus 2 by 3, minus 3 by 3. Okay, so look the difference. In the previous we are dividing the segment into two parts, so then we are having 0 by 2, 1 by 2, 2 by 2, 3 by 2, 4 by 2, and the negative part we will have minus 1 by 2, 2 by 2, minus 3 by 2, and so on. So look the difference. Okay, here it is divided by 2, as we are dividing the segment of each pair of consecutive integers by 2, and here the lower part is 3, as we are dividing the each segment, okay, by 3. Okay, got it? So next, now we are taking the series of rational numbers that can be represented on the number line. Okay, so already we have represent all those numbers on the number line, so we can use it on the same thing. So here, if the each, here it is divided into three parts. In previous question it is divided into two parts. Okay, and also if we want to divide it into four parts or five parts, so what will be the number? Suppose that is 0, it is 1, the rational number. Okay, okay, so if we are trying to divide this segment 0, in between 0 and 1, into four parts, what will be the number? The first number will be 1 by 4, then 2 by 4, then 3 by 4, and that is 4 by 4, that is 1. Okay, so that will be 0 by 4, 1 by 4, 2 by 4, 3 by 4, and then 4 by 4. So got the concept? Okay, go to the next slide. Now for your better understand, I am taking some examples. Okay, now we are representing the rational numbers on the number line. Suppose we are taking first the number line, that is 7 by 4. So how to represent the rational number 7 by 4 on the number line? To convert 7 by 4 in the mixed fraction, that will be a mixture of proper fraction and improper fraction. So how to do it? So that is 7 by 4, so we have to divide 7 by 4. So what will be? That is 4 4 3, that is 1 3 by 4. Okay, okay, so 7 by 4 means 1 into 3 by 4. So now the number is, look at very carefully, 1 and then 3 by 4. So at first we have to find the proper fraction, that is 1. So if we are having 1 by 3 by 4, 1 and then 3 by 4, that means this number or 7 by 4 will be after 1 on the number line. Okay, so at least we have to take 1, as we have the 1, then the number is 3 by 4. Okay, so 3 by 4, the number, if the number is 3 by 4, that means at the lower part, that is 4. So that we have to divide the segment after 1 into 4 parts. So after 1, what will be the rational number? 2, definitely. So that is 1 and that is 2. So we have to divide this segment into 4 parts, that is we will have 1 2 3 4, 4 segment or equal parts is 3 by 4. That means we have to take 3 out of 4. So we are taking 1, 2 and 3. So this line tells us it is 3 by 4. Okay, complete. I am telling you once again, taking another example. 4, suppose. Okay, so 5 by 4 means, if I divide 5 by 4, then we will have the number 1 by 1 and then 1 by 4. So, okay, so 5 by 4 equal to 1 into 1 by 4 into 1 by 4. Okay, now we can see that, so 1 then 1 by 4, that is 1 by 4 lies between 1 and 2. Since we have 4 in the denominator or the lower part, we should divide the part between 1 and 2 into 4 equal parts. Okay, starting from 1. If you have the number line like that way, and this denotes 0, this denotes 1, and this denotes suppose 2, then our rational number is in between 1 and 2. So we have to find the rational number 1 by 4 in between 1 and 2, that is 1, that is 2. Now at the bottom it is 4. Okay, that means we have to divide the segment into 4 parts, so we have to make 3 cuts. Okay, now we are having 1 by 4 in between, because already we have taken 1. Okay, that's why we are starting from 1. So how to find out 1 by 4? So 1 by 4 means first part of the fourth segment. So here, what is the first part of fourth segment after 1? That is this part. Okay, so this part denotes 1 by 4 or 5 by 4. Okay, got it? Got the concept? Okay, now we are taking another example, that is we will be doing for the negative part also. Okay, so we suppose we are taking minus 5 by 2. So we can convert it in the improper fraction like that way, that will be 2 1 by 2. Okay, because 2 2 into 2 4, and then adding with 1 it gives us 5. So minus 5 by 2 equal to minus 2 1 by 2. So if as we are doing negative, okay, we are finding the rational number minus 5 by 2 on the number line, so that we need only negative side. Okay, so we are taking only the left side of the 0. Suppose this is 0, this line, this is 1 minus 1, this is minus 2, this is minus 3. Okay, so we have to find out this. So here it is minus 2 and then 1 by 2. So we know, so it is starting with minus 2, so we have to go it from the minus 2. So the number is minus 2 1 by 2. Now minus 2 1 by 2 is in between minus 2 and minus 3, obviously. Okay, okay, as it is greater than minus 3 and less than minus 2. Okay, as it starts with minus 2, so it will be after minus 2. Okay, got it? So if we now represent this rational number on the number line, so we are taking at first minus 2 and then 1 by 2. So minus 2 means it will be after minus 2 on the number line, and then 1 by 2. So the lower part of the denominator is 2, so we have to divide the number rational number minus 2 and the next rational number minus 3, the segment between minus 3 and minus 2, into two equal parts. Okay, two equal parts. So if we cut one, so if we cut ones at the middle, we will have the two parts. Okay, so this point is minus 2, this point is minus 3, and this point is 1 by 2. Okay, because we are dividing this segment into two parts, so that denominator will be 2. Okay, so this is minus 2 1 by 2. Got it? This is minus 2 1 by 2. It will be in between minus 2 and minus 3. Okay, okay, got it? So again I am doing that. Now we are taking the example, same example once again. So this is 0, this is minus 1, this is minus 2, and this is minus 3. So we have the question minus 5 by 2, that is minus 2 1 by 2. So it is minus 2 1 by 2, so that we can assume that it will start from minus 2. So as it is less than minus 2 and greater than minus 3, so we can put the value in between minus 2 and minus 3. Okay, so now the proper part is 2, so you can assume that it will start after minus 2, and then 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 denotes that we have to divide this segment into two equal part. So if we cut in the middle, then we will have the two equal parts on the both side. Okay, so now this part will be 1 by 2. So this line on the number line represents the number rational number minus 2 1 by 2. Got it? Okay, okay, now we are finding the rational numbers between two rational numbers. Okay, with same denominators or like denominators. So what do you mean by like denominators? Suppose I am taking 2 by 5 and 7 by 5. So both are the rational numbers. Okay, so what do you mean by like denominators? Like denominator means if the denominator of the both rational numbers is same. Here it is 2 by 5 and 7 by 5. So the lower part of the denominator is the same for both of the rational numbers. Okay, so it is known as the like denominators. Okay, so at first we are finding the rational numbers between two rational numbers with like denominators. Okay, so here read the question. We already know that there is an infinite line of rational numbers between any two given rational numbers. So already in the previous slide we learned how to find out the rational number into given two rational numbers. Okay, so we can find infinite numbers of rational numbers in between given two rational numbers. Now if 2 by 5 and 7 by 5 are two like denominators rational numbers, then if you want to find out the rational number between these two rational numbers, the steps will be very simple. Okay, so steps we will read in the next slide, but here I am giving you just the example. Okay, so it is 2 by 5 and it is 7 by 5. We have to find out the rational numbers in between these two rational numbers. Okay, so what is the value on the upper part of the first rational number? That is 2, and here it is 7. So what are the numbers between 2 and 7? That is 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if we want to write the rational numbers between these two rational numbers, we have to write down all the numbers in between 2 and 7. That is 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, and we have to divide all those numbers using this denominator, as the denominator is 5 for 2 by 5 and 7 by 5. So we have to write it here 3 by 5, 4 by 5, 5 by 5 and 6 by 5. So if the question is what are the rational numbers between 2 by 5 and 7 by 5, then we can write that the rational numbers in between these two rational numbers will be 3 by 5, 4 by 5, 5 by 5 and 6 by 5. Okay, got it? Go to the next slide. However, rational number using the like denominators we have learned in the previous slide. Now the part is how to find the rational number between two rational numbers with unlike denominators. Okay, so now follow the steps given below. So here the steps are: number 1, find the LCM of the denominator. Step 2, change the given rational number to their equivalent rational numbers with the LCM common denominators. Step 3, keeping the LCM as denominator, choose numerators as integer lying in between numbers of the equal rational numbers. Okay, so now you are taking an example. Okay, and follow the steps to find out the rational number in between the rational numbers. Okay, so the question is find the rational number between 1 by 6 and 5 by 3. Okay, so here the denominators of both of the rational numbers are not same. Here it is 6 and 3. Okay, here it is 1 by 6, that means the denominator is 6, and here it is 5 by 3, that means denominator is 3. Okay, so here denominators are not the same. So the first step is, if the rational numbers don't have like denominators, then we have to find out the LCM of the denominators. Here denominators are 6 and 3. So what will be the LCM of 6 and 3? That is 3, 2 and 1. So so the LCM will be 6. Okay, so if the LCM LCM, here LCM of 6 and 3 equal to 6. Okay, got it. So now the second step is change the given rational number to their equivalent rational number with the LCM common denominators. Okay, so here the first one is 1 by 6. So here the denominator is 6, it is equal to LCM 6. Okay, but in the next or another rational number, it is 5 by 3. Okay, so here the denominator part is 3 but LCM is 6, so we have to make equivalent denominator. Okay, here or common denominator here using the LCM. So how to do it? So it is 5 by 3. So if we multiplied denominator and numerator using 2, so we will get 10 by 6. Okay, so now here we are having 6 at the denominator, so this is equal to LCM. Got it? So 5 by 3 equal to, we are getting 5 by 3 equal to 10 by 6. Okay, so now the denominators are equal, so we have to find out now the numbers between 1 by 6, that is the first rational number, and then 10 by 6. Okay, 10 by 6. Now we have to follow the same rule already we have done in the previous slide. Here denominators are the same. Okay, so we have to look for the numerators now. Here numerator is 1 and here numerator is 10, so we have to write down the numbers in between 1 to 10, that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and we have to divide it by 6 as the denominator is 6, so we will have the rational numbers 2 by 6, 3 by 6, 4 by 6, 5 by 6, 6 by 6, 7 by 6, 8 by 6, 9 by 6. Okay, got it? So got it. So if the question is to find out the rational numbers between two rational numbers with unlike denominators, we can find out using the steps here. I think it is clear to you. Okay, okay, go to the next slide. Suppose if, read the question, if, here it will be p by q, it is p by q, if p by q and r by s, if p by q and r by s are two rational numbers such that it will be p by q less than rs. Okay, then the formula p by q less than 1 by 2 and then p by q and adding with r by s less than r by s. Okay, so this is the formula. So what is the formula? If we want to find out the rational numbers between two rational numbers, okay, only one rational number between two rational numbers, then we have to use the formula. So what is the formula? Formula is, one second, I am telling it. So if p, q and r, s are the two rational numbers such that p, q less than r, s, okay, then if you want to find out the rational number between these two rational numbers, then the formula is 1 by 2 multiplied with p by q plus r by s. Okay, so this results you the rational number between p by q and r by s. Okay, so what are the steps here will be? At first we have to add pq and rs, those rational numbers, and then we have to multiply the result with 1 by 2 to get the rational numbers between p by q and r by s. Okay, so this is the arithmetic mean of p by q and r by s. Okay, got it? So the steps are, number 1, add the rational numbers. Okay, number 2, multiply the result by 1 by 2 to get one rational number between p by q. It is p by q and it is r by s. Okay, so this is the arithmetic mean of p by q and r by s, that is p by q and r by s. Okay, number step 3 is add p by q and the rational number obtained, and the number 4 is multiply the result by 1 by 2 to get one more rational number. So repeat this method to get as many rational numbers as required. Okay, so the main formula is to find out the rational between two rational numbers, that is 1 by 2 p by q plus r by s. Okay, if p by q is less than r by s. Okay, got it? Go to the next slide. Suppose here we are finding out the rational numbers between suppose 2 by 3 and 4 by 5. Okay, so what are the steps? We know, if already we have learned. So the first part is we have to add these two rational numbers. So we are adding two rational numbers, look at very carefully. Okay, 2 by 3 plus 4 by 5. So at first we have to find out the LCM of 3 and 5. So LCM is 15, so it is 15 and below. Then it is 5 into 2 plus 3 into 4, and we are getting 10 plus 12 by 15, that is 22 by 15. Okay, so once we are getting the result of adding these two rational numbers, then we have to divide or multiply it with 1 by 2. So the result is 22 by 15. So we are multiplying with 1 by 2, that is 22 1 into 1, and add below 15 into 2. So if we cut 2 with 22, it is 11. So here it is 11 by 15. Got it? Okay, so the first number we got that is 11 by 15. Okay, got it? So the first number between 2 by 3 and 4 by 5 is 11 by 15. Okay, so again, if now we can write that 2 by 3 the rational number, and we are finding the rational number in between, that is 11 by 15. Okay, so 11 by 15 is the rational number between 4 by 5 and 2 by 3. So again, if we want to find out the rational number between 2 by 3 and 11 by 5, so we have to follow the same rules again. How? We have to add those rational numbers 2 by 3 and 11 by 15. So it will give the result 21 by 15. So again we have to multiply 21 by 15 into 1 by 2. So it gives the result 21 by 30. Okay, so 21 by 30 will be the rational number in between 2 by 3 and 11 by 15. So we can write that 2 by 3 less than 21 by 30, and then 11 by 15, and then 4 by 5. Okay, so we are getting the results. Again, if we find out the rational number between these two rational numbers, we have to follow the same rule. We have to add 2 by 3 and then 21 by 30, the LCM is 30. So you can find out the same thing doing the same manner. Or okay, if you want to find out the rational number between these two numbers, then the same rules also. So we have to find out the addition of these two numbers, 11 by 15 plus 4 by 5. So it gives result 23 by 15. Okay, so 23 by 15. Okay, so we have to multiply 23 by 15 using 1 by 2. So that is 2330. Okay, so 23 by 30 is a rational number between 11 by 15 and 4 by 5. So we can write that 2 by 3, 21 by 30, then 11 by 15, then 23 by 30, and then 4 by 5. Okay, so got the procedure. Okay, so again I am telling you, if you want to find the rational numbers between two rational numbers, then we have to add the rational numbers, and then we have to multiply the rational number using 1 by 2. So you get the result. Got that? Go to the next slide. Now we are finding the rational numbers between 4 and 8. Okay, 4 and 8. So the same rules. Here the rational numbers are minus 4 and 8. We have to add those numbers first, then multiply it with 1 by 2. Here is asking is 1 by 2. Okay, so the value will be 2. So the value will be 2 here, 1 by 2. So that will be 2 here. Okay, so the first rational number will be 2 in between minus 4 and 8, that is minus 4, 2 and 8. Now again we are finding out the rational numbers between minus 4 and 2. So what are the procedure? Again we are adding minus 4 and 2, okay, and then multiplying by 1 by 2. It gives the result 1 by 2 into minus 2, 2, that is minus 1. Okay, so the second rational number is minus 1 in between, that is okay, got it. So the second rational number is minus 1, lies between minus 4 and 2. Okay, so again if we want to find out the rational number between 2 and 8, then we have to add the rational number between 2 and 8, add the rational number 2 and 8, and then multiply the result by 1 by 2 here. Okay, so it gives the result 1 by 2 into 10, that is 5. So 5 is the rational number between 2 and 5, 2 and 8, 2. Okay, okay, so 5 lies between 2 and 8. So again we are finding the rational numbers between, so we are getting the rational numbers minus 4, then minus 1, then 2, then 5, then 8. Now again we are trying to find out the rational numbers between 4 and 1, because the question is we have to find out 4 rational numbers. Okay, so we are taking these rational numbers to find out the rational numbers in between these two rational numbers. So at first we have to add 4 and minus 1, and then multiplied the result with 1 by 2, that gives us 1 by 2, and multiplied with minus 4 minus 1, that is minus 1 by 2 into 5, that is minus 5 by 2. Okay, that is minus 5 by 2. So the fourth rational number is minus 5 by 2. Got it? So what are the four rational numbers we are having between in between minus 4 and 8? That is 4, then it will be minus 5 by 2, it will be minus 5 by 2, then minus 1 2 5 8, or we can write it in the greater form, minus 4 and then minus 5 by 2, then minus 1, then 2, then 5 and then 8. Okay, clear? Got that idea? Try it yourself. Okay, go to the next slide. Now we are taking some NCERT examples. Okay, so we know what is natural number, what is whole number, what is integer and rational numbers. So if we represent these numbers on rational number line, it looks like that way. The first one is natural number. We know natural number begins with 1 and goes so on. Okay, so we are taking this number line. Okay, it starts from 1, not 0, and goes to the, or extends to the infinity. Okay, so this line extends infinity only to the right side of 1. Okay, next the whole number. So this number line shows that the line extends indefinitely to the right, but from 0 there are no numbers to the left of 0, as whole number starts from the 0. Now the integers. If we put integers, represent integers on number line, it looks like that way. So this line extends infinitely on both sides. Okay, it extends to the plus infinity and it extends to the minus infinity also. Okay, it goes on the both side. And then the rational number. For the rational number, the line extends indefinitely on both sides, but you can see that the numbers between minus 1 and 0 is minus 1 by 2, 0 and 1 is 1 by 2. Got it? Earlier already we have discussed it. Okay, so we can represent all those numbers on the number line. Got it? Go to the next slide. So the point is, the point on the number line 4, which is halfway between 0 and 1, has been labeled as 1 by 2, as we know. Okay, what is the formula? So 0 is the rational number, 1 is the rational number. If you want to find out the rational number between these two rational number, so what is the value? That is 0 plus 1 and divided by 2. Okay, already we have learned, so that is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is the rational number between 0 and 1. Okay, got it? So if you want to find out the rational numbers on the number line on the below picture, so what will be the result? Here it is 0, that means we can write it 0 by 3. Here it is 1 by 3. Here it is the second part, so we can write it 2 by 3, and we can write it 3 by 3. Okay, so 3 by 3 means 1, so that it is denoted as 1, and the asking mark is 2 by 3. Got it? Got that idea? Okay, the next slide. So here try this. This is the NCERT question. So write the rational number for each point labeled with a letter. So we can find out it is 0 by 5. Sorry, so it is 0 by 5 the starting. So next will be 1 by 5, next will be 2 by 5, 3 by 5, next is B point is 4 by 5, C is 5 by 5, then 6 by 5, 7 by 5, then 8 by 5, then E will be 9 by 5, then so on. Okay, because the segments are divided by 5, so all the rational numbers will be having 5s as denominator. Okay, so what will be the next? So we are starting from 0. This is 0 by 6. We are going on the left side, that means the negative side. So that is 1 by 2, 1 by 6. So next will be 2 by 6. this is 4 by 6, so next will be 5 by 6, because minus 5 by 6 lies between minus 6 by 6 and minus 4 by 6. So what will be the value of h? That is minus 7 by 6 and I minus 8 by 6. And what will be the value of j? What is the number of 10? What is the number after 10 and before 11? That is before 12, that is 11. So this point will be, or j equal to will be minus 11 by 6. Okay, got it? So go to the next slide. Now we are finding out some examples. The first examples is write any three rational numbers between 2 and 0. So how to find out the rational numbers? We know here the question is we have to find out the three rational numbers. Now the point is here it is minus 2 and 0. Okay, okay, so minus 2 and 0. So I am giving you one simplest method. Whenever you have to find out the rational numbers between two numbers, at first write like that way. Okay, minus 2 and here it is 0. Okay, so now we have to find out the three rational numbers between these two rational numbers. Okay, so one thing we can say that here the denominators are the same. Okay, here denominator is 1 as it has nothing, and here it is 1. Okay, so now if we multiplied with 2 at bottom, that means denominator and numerator also, it gives us minus 4 by 2. Okay, and here also we have to do same thing, multiplied with 2 at denominator and numerator, so it gives us 0 by 2. Okay, so ultimately we are getting 0 by 2 and here it is minus 4 by 2. So what are the numbers between 0 by 2 and minus 4 by 2? That is 1 by 2, minus 1 by 2, minus 2 by 2 and minus 3 by 2. Okay, so we are getting three rational numbers easily. Okay, so when the question will be write any three rational numbers between any number rational numbers, then multiplied numerator and denominator on the both side using the less number that asked in the question. Here it is three rational numbers, so that we are multiplied with 2. Okay, got it? Now the question here. So 2 can be written as minus 20 by 10 and 0 can be written as 0 by 10, as we are trying to find out the rational numbers in between these rational numbers. Okay, so you will ask me, sir, why we are multiplying denominator as 10? If you are multiplying the greater number, then it is the possibility to get the more rational numbers in between the rational numbers. So it is minus 2 and 0. So if we multiplied with greater number, okay, 0 means 0 by 1, so it gives us 0 by 10, and minus 2 into 10 and 1 into 10, that gives us minus 20 by 10. So the denominator are the same. So now write the number from 0 to 20, minus 20, that will be minus 1 by 20, minus 2 by 20. Okay, so the rationals are there. Okay, next part, find 10 rational numbers between minus 5 by 6 and 5 by 8. So we know when the rational numbers are having unlike denominators, at first we have to make them like denominators. So we have to find out the LCM of the denominators, that is 6 by 8. So what is the LCM of 6 by 8? We can find out 3 and then 2, 3 and then 4. So the LCM is 24. Okay, so if we want to LCM, as LCM is 24, so we have to make the denominator 24, okay, on the both side. So how to do that on the both side? Here the first number is minus 5 by 6. So if we multiply using 4 at the denominator part and the numerator part, we will get denominator part for 24 and numerator part minus 20. Okay, again for 5 by 8 we have to make the denominator equal to LCM. So denominator is 20, we have to make the denominator 24. So here denominator is 8, so we have to multiply it with 3 here. As we are multiplied 3 at the denominator, also you have to multiply it numerator using 3. So the results gives us 15 by 24. So after changing the denominator, minus 5 by 6 becomes minus 20 by 24 and 5 by 8 becomes 15 by 24. Okay, so now we can find out the rational numbers between these two rational numbers. How to find it? Already I have told you. So this portion, that is minus 24 minus 20 by 24, and here it is 15 by 24. So the denominators are the same here. Now what is the number after 15? We know 14 by 24, then 13 by 24, then 11, 12 by 24. We are going to the negative side because it extends to the minus 20. So we have to write down the numbers between 15 and minus 20. Okay, and we have to divide all the rational numbers by 24. Okay, so we are getting the values 14 by minus 14 by 24, 13 by 24, 12 by 24, and so on. So you can write any 10 rational numbers between minus 5 by 6 and 5 by 8. Okay, thank you. Go to the next slide. So already you have learned that how to find out the rational numbers between two rational numbers. Here also we are having the examples with the points. So the question is, find the rational number between 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. So how to do it? At first we know we have to add those rational number and then we have to multiply it with 1 by 2 or divide by 2. Okay, so 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 and then divide by 2, or you can do that multiplied with 1 by 2. So it gives the result 3 by 8. So 3 by 8 is the rational number between lies between 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. Okay, so now this we have to represent this rational number on the number line. How to find the number line? So 1 by 4 and 1 by 2. Okay, so suppose this is the number line. Okay, so we can find the midpoint of the AB. That means A means 1 by 4, B means 1 by 2. Okay, so the value is 3 by 8. So 3 by 8 is the value of the C. Okay, C. Okay,